I said we got CTI, Central Tyrant Investigations, and KCA, Kansas City Accountability, over here with us today. So go check out their channel, man. They put out some amazing videos, but these are two guys you definitely don't want to miss. But we're right off what seems to be the main road right here, so we should have a bunch of traffic here, and hopefully we should have some nicer people than Tupelo, Mississippi.
Are you making content?
Yeah, I am.
Are you a content creator?
Something like that, yeah?
I do content creation.
Yeah, what do you do?
Mostly TikTok.
Yeah?
But my dog has gone viral.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
So, yeah.
You have your dog with you?
Yeah, I just took her to the groomers.
Get
Here, I'll
out
show
of here.
you.
So, like, what do you mean by went viral? Like, do you have, like, an account for him or what?
Oh, yeah. So,
awesome.
like,
That's really cool.
she started, like, doing, like, little brand deals and sponsorships
Get
and stuff.
outta here.
Yeah. She's, look.
Zoe, the standard poodle.
This video was actually on the Shade Room. So it's basically like
so I just got
braiding her hair.
That's
And it went
cool.
viral.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then like my friends were texting me and stuff, and they were like, "Zoe's got like 1 million views on Twitter."
That's
and I was
insane.
like, "What?" And it was some random page that reposted her video, and
That's how it happens.
Yeah,
That's how it
and
starts.
so like,
That's how you get some notoriety
yeah,
at first.
but
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, let me
like,
ask you a question. Do you support our Constitution?
Yes.
All right, that's awesome. Well, I love to hear it. So what I do is I go around and I exercise and I stress test the First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public, and I see if people respect our rights.
All right, guys. Today we are stepping into another intense First Amendment audit, this time in Oxford, Mississippi. The auditor kicks things off by explaining the recent tension with law enforcement in the state and brings in backup from fellow content creators CTI and KCA. Right away, the atmosphere feels charged because the group already expects attention from police and the public. What starts as a simple public recording session quickly turns into a social experiment, showing how people react to cameras, constitutional rights, and unfamiliar situations in everyday life.
Out in public, and you know, in Mississippi, I've had a hard time finding a lot of people that do. So I appreciate you
Really?
having a normal head and having a regular conversation with me. It's not often that I get to have it.
Really?
Yeah, crazy enough.
So like, have you had trouble just making?
I just got
like-
arrested 2 days ago.
Are you fucking serious?
100%. It sounds crazy, right?
In Oxford?
No, in Tupelo. In Tupelo. Yep.
Let's pause.
Can we help you guys?
Huh?
Can we help you guys?
He might be able to.
I'm just
Just curious why you're taking pictures.
I can barely hear you.
I'm just curious why you're taking pictures.
I was actually taking video, if that's
What's it
okay.
for?
Well, let me ask you this.
Sure.
Do you support the Constitution?
Yes, sir.
So that's what we do. We actually just go around and just try to find more people like yourself that honor and
I'm just being nosy, honestly, wondering why you were.
yeah, just taking some
Okay.
pictures.
I didn't know if it was like a music video or you guys are
A music-
recording a film or something.
Would you
Recording you.
I see.
would you hypothetically
Back in.
hypothetically speaking, if we were shooting a music video, you would be in it?
I heard that.
Well, let me ask you this. You work here?
I do.
Let me ask you this. What is you guys' Wi-Fi password?
We do not have it. It's blocked. We don't have. Our Bank Plus guest is open, but not the bank's Wi-Fi. It's locked.
Okay.
Hey,
Y'all
where?
have a good day.
Do
Yes, ma'am.
you guys have a vault in here?
A what?
Like a bank vault or anything? like a
I
vault?
can't relay those.
I thought it was back there, but I wasn't sure. I was just trying to get that.
Okay.
Buckle up, guys, because this unexpected interaction completely changes the mood of the video. Instead of hostility, the auditors meet a friendly woman proudly talking about her viral dog content and social media success. The conversation stays respectful, relaxed, and surprisingly wholesome as both sides exchange thoughts about content creation and online attention. But once the topic shifts toward constitutional rights, and the auditor mentions being arrested recently in Tupelo, the tone slowly changes, hinting that calm moments in these audits rarely last very long.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Hey, we actually have a normal human being for once. It's insane.
That's so crazy. I'm good. I just came from the gym, so like I look. Yeah, I look a f***ing mess.
You look good. You exercising.
And we love the support. It's not very
Yeah.
often that we get to deal with
Yeah,
it, so
of
we
course.
absolutely love it.
People that yell at us.
scream at us, attack us.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
Scared of the camera, even in 2026. You would think people would be okay with cameras,
We're
but,
being
you know,
recorded right now by
exactly.
Google.
There you go. There you go. See,
Like,
this is a
if
smart
you-
girl right here. Exactly.
They're looking at us right now. So what's the difference?
Exactly. Hey, but before you go, I appreciate your support and thank you for your support. Give them the people's bicep, man. The fans are gonna love you. The fans are gonna absolutely love you. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
And what was your name again?
And I'm gonna make sure I DM you
For sure.
and I will follow all of your pages.
Absolutely.
And I will follow you on all of my business page and Zoe's page. And I'll repost.
This is Kansas City Accountability. This is KCA.
Yeah, really?
And this is.
Oh my gosh, my friend lives in Kansas.
Out for real?
Yes, yes, my best friend.
And this is Central Tire and Investigation.
Yes.
Oh,
So
hi.
we all do the
Nice
same
to meet
thing.
you.
We all do the
Yeah,
same
yeah. Well, if y'all ever want to like collab or anything, or you know, just want me to push your content out there, repost, like I'll make sure I support.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Definitely send
We
me a
gotta
DM.
stick together.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, y'all have a great day.
See you later.
I
You
hope
too.
y'all meet some other like
Normal
enthusiastic
people.
Yeah.
Normal people.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Alright guys, now things begin moving into more serious territory as a bank employee approaches to ask why the group is filming outside the property. The auditor immediately redirects the conversation toward constitutional rights, trying to frame the interaction around freedom of the press rather than suspicion. Questions about vaults and filming near a bank naturally create tension, especially in a small town environment. Even though the employee remains calm and polite, you can already feel concern building behind the scenes as staff members start watching closely.
Have a good one.
Yeah, and don't get arrested.
I'm trying not to. We'll see.
right,
We
have
will
a
see.
good
Take it easy. Oh, we do have police. Oh boy. I was just moving my position.
Hopefully he's just going into that solar store over there.
We'll see. Maybe so.
All right, now Kansas City.
What's going on, guys? Y'all run the bank?
Who?
Were y'all in the bank?
In the bank?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Okay.
Buckle up, guys, because this section becomes one of the rare moments where everyone involved actually gets along. Another woman joins the interaction and openly supports the idea of public recording, pointing out that surveillance cameras are everywhere already. The conversation turns friendly, funny, and unexpectedly positive as the auditors joke around and exchange social media information. For a brief moment, the video feels less like a confrontation and more like strangers casually connecting in public. But experienced viewers already know peaceful moments in these audits usually do not last for long.
Alright. You didn't go in the bank at all?
Did someone say we was in the bank, sir?
Well, we got a call and y'all two match the description of people that were in the bank.
Just us.
Yeah, just the two of y'all.
Just us.
Yeah, just the two of y'all.
Is it because they're black?
Yeah, that's what.
Come on. That's a little messed up.
exactly where it was.
And then they were wearing hats and both had glasses on.
They must not have saw you
This
because
is the
it's
bank they told us to come to. So
So two black people entering the bank
we just got a call, man. That's
and
all
then
it is.
police show up? Is that how it works around here?
Man, when we get a call, we have to come out here and respond. That's how it works.
Hey, can I just get your name and badge number?
Officer Cromwell,
Badge number?
79.
And you?
Officer Hudson, 5'6".
Sweet. Thank you. Can I help you guys out with anything else, sir?
Yeah. If you guys don't mind, just hang tight for a second. This officer's gonna go run inside. If it
Are we detained or?
He's gonna. If you don't mind, if you can just hang
No,
tight, we're gonna
well,
let this
still-
guy.
I don't
are we
make sure
detained?
everything's- we
I don't
gotta
like to
comply.
stand
We gotta
still
make sure
usually. I'm like a
everything's
very
fine.
active person.
Well, you don't have to like be perfectly still, man. If you guys just want to hang in this
sometimes
area.
I have to go pee, so I got to walk back and forth like this.
Okay.
So are we detained?
Right now, we're just trying to figure out what's going on, man.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta make sure everything's
because
fine.
we're not sure. We got a call that there were people inside the bank asking about the location
Oh, this
of
must
the
be a
bank
serious
vault.
situation.
And then the fact that y'all are over here recording the bank kind of makes me think that you guys were involved in some sort of activity here. So we're gonna.
Well,
stay
let me
here.
ask you a question. Do you support the Constitution?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I mean, what we do is we go around and we exercise.
Yeah, your First Amendment auditors.
right
Yeah, that's what you are. You're
to
going
freedom of
inside.
press and public.
You go inside business.
All right, guys. The calm atmosphere disappears almost instantly once police vehicles begin appearing nearby. The auditors notice officers watching from a distance, and the tension rises immediately, even before any direct contact happens. Everyone already understands what is coming next. This moment perfectly captures how quickly ordinary public activity can transform into a police encounter once someone reports suspicious behavior. The simple act of standing with cameras outside a bank suddenly becomes enough to trigger an official response from law enforcement.
As you
No.
record and you
No.
attempt to get a rise out of people
See,
and
if you
try to
actually
get
want
law
to finish,
enforcement
if you
here.
actually want to finish your
So,
investigation
you
and go
wanna
see
go
if anybody
inside?
was inside, that would be great.
Yeah, no, that's what he's
Could I
doing.
just get your name and badge number as well?
Officer Caldwell, 94.
Edwards, 89.
Sweet.
You're the only officer here that didn't have to look down at his name tag to know his name and badge number.
Anybody tell you you look like John Jones' brother?
I think it's just going to be some First Amendment auditors.
Hey, how we doing? Y'all tell us exactly what happened. We're out there talking with them right now, but I was.
The two African American young men were reporting. I went out and asked what they were doing. This is a bank. They didn't speak at first, and then the heavyset one told the slimmer, she wants to talk to you, and he like put his camera over. I said, you guys like making a music video, a movie? Like, what are y'all doing? Do y'all have Wi-Fi here? And I was like, yeah, it's locked. And then he said, do you believe in the Constitution? And I said, yes, sir. And he said, well, then you know why I'm here. I'm just curious why you're taking pictures.
Well, let me ask you this.
Sure.
Do you support the Constitution?
Yes, sir.
So that's what we do. We actually just go around and just try to find more people like yourself that honor and
I'm just being nosy, honestly. I'm just being nosy, honestly. And I said, okay. Well, then the other guy was like, do y'all have a vault inside that building? And I was like, y'all have a good day. And so then they went up, and they were like in those sets of windows just taking pictures and recording and like looking in the windows. They haven't come in. They didn't say anything to
Buckle up, guys, because the first direct police interaction starts with confusion and suspicion. Officers explained they received a call about individuals possibly inside the bank, and the auditors instantly challenge the assumptions being made about them. The discussion quickly shifts toward race, descriptions, and whether police are unfairly focusing on the two black men in the group. Even though the officers remain relatively calm, you can feel the pressure building as both sides try to control the narrative while standing on a busy public sidewalk outside the bank.
us. However, all females here, we were a little uncomfortable with
yes,
those
ma'am.
two guys out
Yes,
there.
ma'am.
So
And asking about the vault. No, I understand. Well, let me go relay this info, and I'll. Anything else you can remember that they said? Or?
no, that's it. That's all he
okay.
said.
Okay.
So I came back in, and then they walked down, and the white guy that's out there with them now, he never came up here.
Okay.
And there was another young lady. I'm assuming they had stopped her and was talking to her.
Okay.
But the two African American men are the ones that were recording and came up and take pictures. Those are the ones that I actually spoke to.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, I'll be back in. Let me relay this information real quick.
So why don't you guys go inside the bank first and make sure that you know
Well,
that
so with the
call is
information
correct?
that we were given, with it being, the possible severity of it, some people going inside where face is covered.
Black eyes.
Face covering, wearing hat. They said that people were wearing hats and had glasses on.
Wow,
So,
they're gonna know the
So nothing about face
and-
coverings?
Glasses can cover your face. I'm attempting to answer this gentleman's question.
Go ahead,
I'd
sir.
love to be able to do that.
Go ahead.
So basically, yeah, we're just coming out here with something like that, with it being a bank, recording, asking about a vault location, that type of thing. That could be seen as somebody trying to case the bank for a potential robbery. And then we pulled up and we saw y'all standing here, and it's like, hey, look, there's two guys that match the description. There was someone else. And then when we're walking over here, you walked right over there and went immediately to recording the bank. So that does make me believe that you were in the bank and then that y'all potentially lied to us about having been inside the bank.
I gotta pee.
We lied.
So just are we being detained or no?
Was it these guys in the bank?
Yes, them two.
We wasn't in the bank.
No, not in. She said they were out here. They were,
All right, guys. Now the conversation becomes a battle over intent, rights, and perception. Officers explain why filming a bank while asking about vaults could appear suspicious, while the auditors argue they are simply exercising First Amendment protections. The interaction stays mostly verbal, but every sentence carries underlying tension. At the same time, police begin gathering statements from the bank employee, whose concerns about safety and discomfort add another layer to the situation. This is where the misunderstanding grows larger and starts driving the entire encounter forward.
just asking basic questions. They believe in the Constitution, yada yada, and then ask if they have a vault in the bank and start taking pictures.
Okay. Do they want them trespass?
Negative.
We've never been on their property to trespass.
So that, well, private property and businesses, they don't have to, you don't have to go on their property. If they want that guy walking right there, they can walk outside and go, hey, we want that guy trespassed.
Okay, but I want them trespassing. Can we trespass them?
Trespass them from where?
What if I want to trespass them from my property?
Did y'all want them trespassed from?
Are they harmless or?
They're not. What they are is they're first. I'm sure you might have heard First Amendment auditors. They go and, they try to get a rise out of police basically, and yeah, they're not. I don't think they're here. They're going to cause any harm or anything. I think that they probably wanted us to come out here so they could try to get something out of us.
Yeah.
But that's up to y'all. That's y'all's decision. Y'all can, if you don't want to see them here again at all, and we fill out that form and.
Hey, do you want us to do paperwork for them trespassing? The officer said that they're called First Amendment auditors, and they're literally just trying to get a rise out of officers and get them rolled up. But he doesn't think that they mean any harm or anything. I'll look it up real quick. I'm right here in the office. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right, bye. Let me call my security officer. Give me 2 seconds.
Yes, ma'am. No rush.
You want a water or anything?
I told her no, but I'll take the water.
Buckle up, guys, because this part reveals how quickly ordinary details can sound alarming once filtered through fear and police communication. Officers repeat concerns about recording vault questions, hats, glasses, and possible suspicious behavior around the bank. Meanwhile, the auditors push back hard against the idea that cameras alone justify suspicion. The discussion highlights the difficult balance between public safety concerns and constitutional freedoms. Nobody is escalating physically, but verbally both sides are digging deeper into their positions with every passing minute.
For sure.
I'll grab one. There you go.
I sure. Oh, big one too. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's what the officer said. Alright, well, I'll let the officer know.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It can't stay that way.
He thought it was fine.
Okay.
He's like if they come back, we can tell them, you guys aren't welcome here, and that's technically a notice. If that happens again, then we can call you and let you know that we've already notified them.
Yes, ma'am.
But no, I think we're good for today.
Okay. Well, yeah. Like if they come back with the same stuff, you can get us back out here. If y'all want to trespass that time, we can definitely do it. But just need us if you call us. All right.
Thank you.
Y'all take care.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you ask them the golden question?
He wouldn't even want to.
He wants to know. He wants to know what the golden question is.
You want to take a shot at it? What's 550 divided by 2?
550 divided by 2.
Yes, sir.
A math question, that's what you're asking me?
Is that okay? Ain't no crimes being committed? Can we just have a conversation? Ain't that what we doing?
Look, y'all are free to go. We don't have anything for you.
I'm sure that. Would you be able to answer what's 550 divided by 2?
I don't have to.
Let me ask you this. What rights do we have right now in this situation that you was here to defend?
whatever right you want me to defend. Right now, you have the right to walk.
Alright guys, the situation finally begins cooling down once officers conclude the group is likely made up of First Amendment auditors rather than criminals. Police explain the auditors are known for provoking reactions to test public officials, while the bank staff debate whether they should issue a trespass notice. Interestingly, the officers appear more interested in de-escalating than creating additional conflict. What looked like a potentially serious incident slowly transforms into a routine conversation about rights, boundaries, and public recording in modern society.